Today, I'm bringing the NBA to Mexico with a new expansion team, the Mexico City Flight. Right now, we don't have any players on the roster, but there's going to be an expansion draft where teams across the league will be allowed to protect 8 players apiece. Whoever they let go of, we'll have a chance to add to our roster. Hopefully there's some good guys in here. First pick, gotta be Brandon Miller. I don't know why the Hornets let him go, but I've seen that happen before in expansion drafts. Ooh, give me Alex Caruso. He's a good role player on a good contract. I guess I'll go grab John Collins as well. Again, a good role player on a good contract. Malik Monk, sure. We got any good young players? Jaden Hardy usually scores it super well in the sim, so we'll take him. Give me Karis LeVert, another player who can score it. We'll take Maxwell Strus. Pippen Jr. can't go wrong. Freddie V's got a huge contract. So does Paul George. So I don't really want either one of them. Emmanuel Quickly, I don't want that contract either. I'll take Trey Jones. I've not drafted any bigs. We actually got to go get a center. Mo Wagner's not a bad option at all. And I'm going to take Boucher as well. I really don't want to draft Brook Lopez. 23 mil and you're 36. Pick a struggle, buddy. And then last couple picks, I'll go Deuce McBride. We got 2 more. Ben Simmons. He's making 40 mil. They didn't update his contract in the game. He's making a minimum on the Clippers. Oh my gosh, I just drafted a 40 million. And I'll cap it off with Brandon Boston Jr. Oh, good gracious me. I just drafted Ben Simmons. Hey, at least it's just a 1-year contract. It's really all good. But you know, it'd be better if you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 250K. That's right, 250,000. And you've never seen somebody ask for subscribers on 2 different channels. That's right, I got a second channel. I'll link it in the description. Go subscribe. I'm gonna have to edit out that stutter. I can work my editing magic there. Caruso, you gotta have a talk with 2K. They got you looking like Megamind. But anyways, we'll see how the team does. I'll catch y'all at the deadline, and we'll trade whoever's playing trash. Hopefully bring some more young talent to the team, because the expansion draft did not provide me with really any good young players outside of like Deuce, Brandon Miller. We got Jaden Hardy too, which was cool. I'm fine if this year is a season where we kind of just tank. I mean, you see right now we're 15th in the conference, 14th in the conference, one of the worst teams in the league. And the fans will expect that. They know it's our first day out here. They got to give us a little bit of time. But trust me, Mexico City fans, just give me one off season to get right, and we'll at least be in the play-in tournament next year. Hey, maybe we could even make it this year. We're not too far off of a 500 record. Now, we are in the Western Conference, and y'all know how it gets in the West. The Wolves are 42-8. Golly. But yeah, the West is pretty tough. I think it'd be smarter for us to just try and bottom out here. Go grab a good pick, because we're not going to win the championship this year. There's no chance. So let's trade guys like John Collins. Collins has a player option. I'd assume he declines that because he doesn't want to play for this trash organization, which will be a huge mistake, John. Don't get me wrong. We got some great offers here, but really I'm just looking for a draft pick. Okay, I'll take Vooch Main and a first-round pick from Chicago, and Vooch, I'll probably look to flip him as well. As a veteran big who can shoot it, he probably has at least some value out there in the trade market. Yeah, we can get DiVincenzo from the Wolves and an unprotected first. Sounds good to me. Malik Monk's got 3 years on his deal. I'm gonna let him stick around. Matter of fact, let's slide Brandon Miller to the 3. That way he can start with Malik Monk. How's Brandon Miller doing? 18 points a game? We love it. So him and Malik I want to keep. Caruso, I know he regresses a lot after year 1, plus he's hitting free agency, so we'll probably look to get some value for him. Caruso, hopefully you find your headband over in Golden State, because my goodness, the bald head look, not it, bro. Karis LeVert, expiring contract, good scorer, and the Spurs are interested. We'll take HB in a first. Max Strus, he's got 3 years on his deal. I think he could actually be a good role player for us in the future. Same goes for guys like DiVincenzo. Mo Wagner's got a team option. He's played well for us. I want to keep him. Harrison Barnes still got a couple years. We can probably flip him in the offseason. Could I interest anyone in Ben Simmons? What are you annoyed for, Ben? You get to sit on this basketball team, make 40 M's. You're annoyed. You know what, Chicago? If you're stupid enough to give me Zoe in a first, I'll take it. That will wrap up our trades. I think we just got significantly worse, but who knows? The 2K sim is quite random. We might actually get better, but I am hoping for some more L's here. Yeah, we're closing out the season pretty trash. Can we drop to the 14 seed in the conference? No. Wembanyama is your MVP. Filipowski, Rookie of the Year. Rowan Alexander Barrett Jr., Sixth Man of the Year. Brandon Miller, most improved player. 2K does not understand what most improved means. I've seen this before in our last expansion rebuild. Well, spoiler alert, Brandon Miller won most improved, literally averaging real similar numbers to his first year. Wardell Curry is your clutch player of the year. 65 wins from Chris Finch and the Minnesota Timberwolves. They might have been even better if we didn't take DiVincenzo from them. We didn't have any All-NBA players. I don't think that comes as a huge surprise. Yeah, we just don't have that go-to scorer at the moment. Maybe Brandon Miller can become that guy. Honestly, though, 35 wins first year? That's not bad at all. Mavs go to the finals and beat the Knicks. 2K sure does love them. Some Dallas Mavericks basketball. 2025 NBA draft. We got Cooper Flag. I always skip past the draft lottery, bro. I'm an absolute doofus. Okay, moment of truth here. We got the 4th pick. Okay. Our team name kind of has aura. You see how it just says flight? Come on, that's tough. FTC. Flight team, stand up. So we have the 4th selection. Who got number 1 again? The Miami Heat. Interesting. Wizards got the 2nd pick. Utah's at 3. I mean, considering where we were at in the standings, we were what? Yeah, we did good. We did good considering where we finished in the standings. Let's see who we can grab 4th overall. First pick's going to be Cooper Flag. No, it's going to be Dylan Harper. Oh. Okay, pick 2. Surely it'll be Cooper Flag. Yeah, he goes to Washington. Okay, let Ace fall to 4. Yes! We will gladly take Ace Bailey at 4. Now, the only issue with this pick is we're kind of looking at a lot of guards on the team. You know, you got Malik Monk, you got Brandon Miller, Ace Bailey, he's a 2, but I might be able to get away with playing him at the 3. But still, we'll have the same problem. We got a lot of wing players, 2 guards / small forwards, right? So we need to figure out a solution for that. Going into free agency, I mean, should we make a swing for Bron? Imagine bringing Bron to a new expansion team. That would be ridiculous. Who's taking up all my salary that I can't sign him? Harrison Barnes, yeah, you can go, buddy. Maybe we should try and make a play for like somebody on their rookie deal, good young player. That might be smart here. And we could clear up money in the process. So let's go max salary, let's say 15, 16 million, something like that. And they need to have at least, no, not free agent, at least a year on the contract. No, not 1 or less. Is 2K stupid? I'm trying to get players that are under contract. Okay, if I do it like this, we're looking for young players. Okay, that works. Amen Thompson would be really cool. Do the Rockets have money? They got 14 mil open. That's not going to really work for me. I need a team with more salary space. I think the Thunder usually have some cap space, right? Nah, they don't have anything. And everybody else is kind of like whatever. Steph Castle would be really cool to get. Spurs have 20 M's open. So I could give you Harrison Barnes. They think they're contenders. They're giving me that whole spiel. Okay, I'm going to figure out a different approach to this, but I definitely want to go after Amen Thompson. I think if we trade, let's say Malik Monk, because I did want to keep Malik Monk, but I've got a new plan now, so sorry, Malik. We're going to trade, ooh, this is interesting. Deuce McBride and Malik Monk for Vooch in a first. What if we just do Malik Monk? They want Deuce. Yeah, I know. I'll give you Brandon Boston instead. They want Pippen Jr. They'll give me Terrence Shannon, a junior for junior trade. I'll throw in my pick next year, top 10 protected. What do we say to that? They want a Minnesota pick back. They'll give me Terrence Shannon. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. So now we call the Rockets about Amen Thompson. We got this Pistons pick. We'll throw in a Bulls pick. DiVincenzo in the deal as well. They think they're contenders, so that's going to make the deal even tougher. But I think Thompson's a perfect fit as a connecting piece for this team. And it doesn't really matter what I think if they don't want to push this deal through. I'll throw in Deuce. Come on. Let's get this deal done. Wait, what happened? Oh, it's not working financially now. Throw me... they have so many good players. Throw me Jock Landale. No. Okay. Yeah, so the dream of going out and getting somebody like an Amen Thompson, I don't think it's going to happen. And Vooch was recently traded, so we can't trade him again. Oh my gosh, that's 20 million just sitting on my books. That's no fun. All right, DiVincenzo, get out of here. I want to have a max slot open. I want to try for Bron because I think we can pry him away from the Lakers. I really do. We give him a 4-year contract plus player option. We cannot pry him away from the Lakers. Dang, nabbit! Well, that was kind of a huge waste of time. Do we pivot? I mean, there's always the pivot to Kyrie. That could be the play here. You know what, Kyrie? Let's hoop. Let's hoop. I'm going to give you 46.75. Yeah, Kyrie knows ball. See, he knows the flight. We're about to be special. Mitchell, welcome to the team. Kyrie Irving, Bron goes back to the Lakers. John Collins, I know we kind of just traded you, but look, we would love to have you back. Welcome back, JC. Harden, we really could have gone and got Harden. Nah, we couldn't have paid Kyrie and Harden. No way, right? We're just going to bring in some role players. How about Trey Jones, Gary Trent? Give me Chris Boucher on a minimum. Dang it, he wanted to go to San Antonio. How about Trey Lyles, airball? How about Isaac Jones, young player? Maybe he could be decent for us. 2-year deal. Welcome to the team. And I think that'll wrap up our summer in free agency. Kyrie goes down 1. Brandon Miller up 5. That's big. I regret trading Malik Monk. Not going to lie to you. Yeah, this team's looking a little thin. We just don't have the depth that we need. The bench isn't looking very good. We at least have our 1A superstar for now, Kyrie Irving. Now, can Kyrie be your number 1 guy on a championship team? In 2K, probably not. In real life, with all due respect, probably not as well. But he's the best number 1 option we've ever had. So, of course, we're incredibly excited to have him here. And so far, he's leading us to some good wins. I'll catch you at the deadline, see where we're at, and, adjust from there. Kyrie's got us winning some games. 29-23. We're sitting in the play-in tournament right now. And remember, I said we'll make the play-in here in year 2. And so far, that is looking good. 7th seed, we might even be able to snag, I don't know, a playoff spot, top 6, guaranteed postseason appearance. That'd be fire. Jokic is available on the trade market. Z's available on the trade market. Who else we got? I wish the Rockets were selling. I really want to get Amen Thompson, but they're contending right now. Warriors are selling. Hey, Bucks are selling. We got a crazy trade market today, huh? Lakers are buying. Usually they're trash in the sim. I was going to see if we could double back, go get Bron, maybe reuniting with Kyrie, but that is not going to be happening today. Let's start it off with trying to get Giannis. I'll give you Vucevic, Ace Bailey. That already matches our money. Then we go 1 pick. That's probably not going to be enough. I mean, it's Giannis, right? They say no, of course. Throwing a Bulls. That pick's got a ton of value. Let's push this deal through. Boom! Yeah! Giannis! Welcome to the Mexico City flight, man. We got you out of Milwaukee. Welcome. Now, am I done? No. Well, we're still going to look to go to work here. And the other video recently, I pulled off a 3-teamer. I want to do something similar today. Do we have any good draft picks coming up? Golly! How do all these picks suck? That's actually so trash, bro. All 1.5-star picks. I don't know if we have the facilities for a 3-team trade at the moment, but I'm still going to try. I want to get Amen Thompson. Who else do I want to get? Now, Amen's going to be tough to pry away from a contending team, of course. So that's going to make it more of a challenge, but I'm down for the challenge. I love Dyson Daniels on this team for defense. So look, Amen Thompson, Dyson Daniels, y'all are both going to come to our team, right? John Collins will go to the Rockets. Deuce will go to the Hawks. Rockets are taking on too much salary. That's fine. You send me back Zaire Williams. Then you have to have more players. Oh, so needy. I give you Isaac Jones. 600K more than allowed. Are we serious? I'll throw Pippen Jr. Y'all give me Jalen Smith. Okay, now salaries are matched. Both teams are saying no. That's not good. All right, look. Hawks, you can have a first. Hawks can have another first. Hawks can't. No. This isn't how you do a 3-teamer. Hold on. John Collins, I want to look to trade JC, right? Let's see if we can get a player we like here. Jared Allen. Do we need a center? Yeah, Jared Allen would be perfect, but he can't shoot. Next to Giannis, that might not be good. Yeah, you probably want a spacing big man next to Giannis. No, you don't. It's 2K, dog. We don't need a spacing. Spacing isn't even. Yeah, that doesn't even matter. Okay, now can we get the Rockets in the game here? Y'all give me Amen. Grant Williams goes to the Rockets. What you mean? Cavs, I didn't even do anything. Y'all don't want this trade. I don't know how I pulled off, and I'm not going to spoil what I did in a previous video, but I pulled off the 3-teamer of doom. It was the craziest thing I've ever done in 2K, I will say. But I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it again. We'll just take the trade for Jared Allen. He'll run center. That's fine. Oh my, what the point guard. We have so many PGs on the team. We got to trade somebody away. How about Trey Jones? I need a wing off my bench, a small forward. So let's go get somebody to run the 3. Jalen Tyson, let me tell you, you, deep in the Danny 2K archives is a video that I recorded. I was never able to post it because it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. But Jalen Tyson won a conference MVP. I think he was like an 81, 82 overall at the time. It was one of the most ridiculous things ever. I wish I could have posted that video, but it was just, that video was a complete disaster. And that happens more often than I'd like. You know, I start recording a video, I'm like, oh, this is going quite swell. And then after a while, I'm like, man, this sucks. And I just have to start all over, scrap the idea, maybe do a different video, or try to do the video again and hope it turns out better the next time. You know, you run into issues sometimes. But anyway, Obi Toppin, let's bring him to the team. We need a backup power forward. Welcome to the team, Obadiah. Okay, so 10-man rotation looks pretty smooth. I think we're just going to simulate to the end of the season and see where we're at. We just added Giannis. We just added Jared Allen. Some big name additions. Y'all think Giannis will get traded in real life? Man, I have no idea. Desmond Bane got traded yesterday at the time of this recording. I might be posting this like 4 or 5 days after I record it, maybe even later. But anyway, the NBA is just so unpredictable. You never know. Bron could leave the Lakers next week. Or, well, not next week. The finals might still be going on. But Bron could leave the Lakers in free agency. Who knows? That's probably not going to happen. Shea is your MVP. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year. The Brody over in Phoenix, 6th Man of the Year. Russ. He's been all over the NBA. He went from Denver to Boston, then from Brooklyn to Phoenix. Golly. That's just in the last 2 years, by the way. Giannis for the Mexico City Flight makes all NBA third team. And we are in the 4 spot going into the playoffs. Close out the season very strong. And I'm optimistic. I think we've got a chance to make it far in the playoffs. Am I going to say that we can win a title? No. But I think we can make a decent run. Round 1 is the Dallas Mavericks. We took Kyrie from them. Kyrie, this is the revenge series. Game 1, we get the dub. Deuce! 26 points. It was so tough. Whenever the Knicks were in the playoffs, Deuce would shoot a 3 and they'd be like, Deuce! That was tough. Game 2, we win as well. Kyrie Irving, 27 points, 24 from Giannis. Game 3, come on! Come on! Get out of my way, Dallas. Did the Lakers just come back from 3-0? Okay, no, it was 3-1. All right, LeBron. All right, Luka. Let's see what y'all got. 8-seeded Lakers just beat the Thunder. Day'Ron Sharpe at center now, but it's mostly just the same core. Game 1, we win. 31-14. Yeah, who's guarding Giannis on that team, dog? Game 2, we lose. Okay, somebody must have slowed down Giannis. It's only 16 shot attempts. I need more out of you, especially when you're efficient like that, having a great game. Shoot the ball more. Bron with 33. Game 3, we win. These games have all been close. I'm gonna jump in the Simcast for game 4. We can go up 3-1. Plus, we're playing Luka and LeBron. Could be a fun game to jump into, but Lakers don't give us that chance because we blow them out. Up 3-1. Get them out of here. We win in 5. Now, here, we're going to have quite the series. The San Antonio Spurs. I tell you this is not going to be a 4 or 5 game series unless we lose in 4 or 5. I can see that happening. But we're not going to get them up and out of here in a couple games. Game 1, we lose by 1. Game 2, we lose by 9. Yep, I told you. See, it is going to be a 4-game series. They're going to get us up and out of here. We win 1. Hey, you never know. If you win 1, all of a sudden you win 2, and maybe you can make a 3-0 comeback. Come on. Game 6 on the way. Let's shorten it down to a 9-man rotation. We got Milan Matt coaching the team. Isn't this just Mike Wang? Game 6. Come on. Come on. It's close. Stay in the game. Stay in the game. Don't give up. No. 27 from Kyrie, 30 from Swiper, and the Spurs go on to sweep the finals. Yeah, San Antonio going to be a formidable force here in the Western Conference over these next couple years. Lakers retire. Lakers retire. Yep. That's what I meant to say. You betcha. Darren Peterson's supposed to go number 1 here? Interesting. I mean, I won't have any top picks or anything. We don't have any picks for this draft. So I guess we'll just keep it pushing. Team options, Jalen Tyson, Brandon Miller. Give me Pacers legend Ben Shepherd. Come on. Luka's a free agent. Ooh, Mo Wagner. We got to bring you back. Welcome back, Mo. And then are there any gaps in the lineup? I feel like we could use a better starting 2 guard. That's definitely something we could improve on. We have too many power forwards right now. What if we took like Grant Williams' contract, right? Threw him with Ben Shepherd, threw in a first. All of a sudden, you might be able to get a better starting 2. I don't know. There was somebody y'all been telling me to get. He's a point guard, but I've seen a few comments about this. Igor Demon? Yeah, y'all have been telling me to go get him and that he's good. He has size at the PG spot. You know what? We'll try it out. Oh, man, I like Pippen Jr. No, I don't. That efficiency's terrible. Okay, we're going to go Pippen Jr. here. And I know we don't really need a PG. I'm just doing something new for the vibes. There you go. Deal. We got Igor like it was nothing. Hopefully, bro, progresses well because I'm banking on him, man. Money Mitch, we can sign him. 14 million? Sure, I'll do that. Come on, Money Mitch. Welcome to the team. Player progression. Brandon Miller up to a 90. Nice. Igor goes up 4. Okay. We'll see what Igor's capable of here. Could he get traded during this season? Not gonna lie, it is a possibility because he's a young player with value. But if he sticks around, maybe he'll hit some more progression next year and be ready to be a real contributor to the rotation. That's assuming we even play next year, because who knows? We might be able to win the championship right here, right now, this year, especially the way that we're opening up the season. My goodness. How about a 28-6 start? Yeah, I'm not making any trades. None of that. I'll catch y'all in the playoffs. Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man, is your MVP. AJ Devonsta, Rookie of the Year in Milwaukee. We might have gave him that pick from Chicago. They used it to get AJ, but you know what? We got Giannis, so it's cool. Luka, Clutch Player of the Year. He went from the Lakers to the Clippers. That's insane. Milan Matt, Coach of the Year. Denisha Clark, Executive of the Year. Wait, I thought I was the GM. Shout out to Denisha, I guess. Listen, Denisha, you ever need help making trades? Call me, text me, whatever. I'm sorry, I gotta edit that out. It's a virtual GM. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm a grown man talking about text me. It's a virtual. Oh my gosh. We had no All-NBA players? That's ridiculous. Yo! What is my man Chet looking at? They gave him the cross eyes of doom. Is that how Chet looks in real life? Hold on. Nah, they did my man wrong. The Thunder, they gotta go have a meeting with 2K. Between Alex Caruso's Dome of Doom and Chet Holmgren's Wandering Eyes, bro, they gotta have a meeting with 2K, because I don't know what's going on. We got the Blazers in round 1 coming out of the play-in tournament. Listen, y'all don't stand a chance. We get them out of here in 5. Dallas, y'all don't have Kyrie. Y'all got Wash, Bradley Beal. This is a retirement home. Bradley Beal and Anthony Davis in the big 2027. That's not going to win you a championship. We've only lost 1 game and we're already in the conference final. Now, Ant-Man, he's probably going to hand us a couple of L's. But I'm confident we can win this series. Game 1, all right, Ant-Man. Good start for sure. Game 2, we win. Yeah, we smack them. That's a statement win. Nobody showed up for Ant. JR tried, 7 of 14, 17 points, but nobody else was there for him. We had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys scoring 10 plus points. We lose game 3. The Wolves decide to show up as a team. All right, game 4 is going to be a big one. We need this one. Tie the series up. It's close. Minute 40 to go. Lock in. Giannis is inbounding the ball. It'll go into Kyrie Irving. We got Money Mitch in the game. Jared Allen's in the game. Obi Toppin's in the game. What, the center? Why do we have so many bigs in the game? Kyrie swings it to Giannis. Giannis one more to Obi. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis over to Kyrie. Off-ball screen from Jared Allen to try and get Giannis some room. Allen for 3! What are we doing? Oh my gosh. That's a oh my goodness Valentine type of shot. Edwards with the ball. Working on Antetokounmpo. Get that out of here. Oh my gosh. Ant gets blocked like he's somebody's little brother. Big rejection from Giannis. Rudy Gobert inbound, and I'm hearing he could get traded for KD. Ball will go out to Ant. Ant defended by Deuce. Oh, Deuce is about to get cooked. Giannis tries to bring the help, but ends up just committing a foul. That's an and 1 for Anthony Edwards, and he'll have a chance to give the Wolves the lead if he knocks down this free throw, and he will. Wolves up 1, 1 minute to go. Here's Kyrie Irving setting things up for Mexico City. Irving gonna drive to the basket, blow by Dillingham. Tough finish, high off the glass. We know Irving, he's incredible around the basket. Now, this game, he hasn't been so incredible. Only 12 points, 38% shooting. But Kyrie, he comes alive in the 4th quarter. Gives you clutch contributions. So, hopefully, he can do that here. Edwards with the rock. Working on Deuce. Blows by him and explodes to the rim for the two-handed slam. Edwards puts the Wolves back up by 1. 40 seconds to go. Irving with the rock. Quick spin move. Working on Dillingham. Rudy switches on to Kyrie. Irving pulls up the midi, and it's short. Wolves grab the rebound. We don't have to foul here, but we most definitely need to stop Randall driving on Irving. Somebody bring the help. Good help defense from Allen, and we get the stop. We'll call timeout. 24 seconds left. Okay, we've got a chance. Bucket will give us the lead. Wolves do have a timeout, so they could have a chance at a rebuttal. Ball will go into Irving. Irving defended by Dillingham. Rob, not the best defender. He's kind of small, a little bit skinny, so hopefully Kyrie can go to the work. There's a screen from Allen. Irving working on Dillingham. Blows by him, gets to the rim, and misses the layup. Oh my gosh, Kyrie. That's the look we wanted, but it doesn't drop. McDaniel's now shooting some free throws. He makes the first. Even if he hits the second, it'll still be a one-possession game, and he does. So best case scenario, we're going to overtime here. Giannis throws it up to Deuce. Deuce fakes the three, pulls it over Ant. It's in and out, and that is the ball game right there. Your Mexico City Flight going down 3-1 in the series, as the Minnesota Timberwolves proved to just be too much. 37 from Anthony Edwards, 31 from Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, let's try and get game 5 at least. We do? Okay, there's a chance for a 3-1 comeback. There you go. Game 6 is going great. We're going 7. 30 ball from Brandon Miller. We've got a chance. Bulls are waiting on us in the finals. Didn't the Bulls just have a top pick last year? Crazy. But anyway, this game 7's close. Chance to do something that hasn't been done much before. A rare 3-1 comeback. Minute 51 left. We're down by 4. And we get a chance to see the Mexico City court. I downloaded this. It was one of the most popular expansion teams on 2K. So, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Kyrie half spin, and he's fouled. First one from Irving is good. He's only got 10 points. Golly, Kyrie. Second one from Irving is also good. Give number 11 points on the night. Here's Anthony Edwards with the ball. Edwards defended by Deuce here. Ant will get the screen from Rudy Gobert. Edwards gonna dump it down to Rudy. Gobert's layup is good. 4-point lead for Minnesota. Here's Kyrie with the rock. Irving gonna rise up for the mid-range and miss it. I don't know why we're running all our offense through Kyrie when we have Giannis on the team. We've got Jared Allen. He's a lob threat as Julius Randle gets right to the rim for an easy layup, and things are not looking good for us now. Just over a minute left, and we are down by 6 points. That's going to be quite the deficit to overcome here. Irving with it, defended by Boston, blows by him. Rudy's there for the help and rejects the shot. Kyrie, I'm not going to lie, man, you might get traded. We're running this heliocentric offense, word of the day. My goodness. Rudy, easy layup. Yeah, we're running this offense where Kyrie shoots all the shots and nobody else gets opportunities. 29 from Giannis. Kyrie, he played well overall throughout the playoffs. I'm just worried about his regression. I'm worried about the way he's looked when we jump in these games, as the Bulls absolutely cook the Timberwolves. Call them the Chicago Thunder. They've got Josh Giddey, Chet Holmgren. Is that Trey Mann as well? They got a bunch. Hartenstein. Yeah, they just stole all the Thunder's players, huh? That was the blueprint. Katie and Harden on the Lakers. My goodness. 2027 offseason. I think we had some picks in the draft lottery. We end up snagging the 17th pick, 21st pick. Not bad. Probably won't be using these here. We'll trade them away. Do we have any selling teams across the association? Maybe we could look to upgrade the roster. The Sixers. Jared McCain could be an option. Any others? The Nuggets. Jokic is hitting free agency though, so that's probably not going to work. The Wolves are selling, and they're actually targeting Jeremiah Fears. They're targeting Brandon Miller and Deuce McBride as players they like. So what that means is we might be able to make some type of deal with the Nets here. I'm not sure. I don't know how many maneuvers, how many moves I want to make. I do really like the team. Maybe we look to upgrade from Deuce McBride. Having him and Kyrie in the backcourt makes us kind of small, so that's definitely something we could improve on. Giannis and Brandon Miller, along with Deuce, are hitting free agency. Giannis does have a max offer from the Clippers, but we're going to give Giannis even more. He'll come back. Deuce, let me make sure I give him a pretty generous offer. That way nobody takes him from me. And then Brandon Miller will match his deal. Cool. We're in business there. I guess I'll sign DeAnthony Melton. Give me Kevin Huerter as well. Okay, great. And then we might have a few players who are kind of just sitting the bench, not doing much for us. No, we don't really have many of those guys. I guess we'll just see what player progression holds. I don't want to make any deals just yet. Kyrie goes up. Okay, we're going to keep Kyrie then. Igor gets a lot better. He goes up 5. He is now an 83 overall. You know what we could do? We could play Igor at the 1 and then Kyrie at the 2. That might be the combo that we rock out with. I like that. Any extensions we need to get done? All right, Kyrie, I'll give you your deal. Jared Allen was 30. Dang. Obi, I give you your deal, of course. Gary Trent. All right, that'll wrap up our contracts. I'll catch you at the deadline. We'll see what we need to do. I think the team's going to continue to play at a high level this year. We're number one in the conference, hovering around first in the number one in the power rankings, hovering around first in the conference. Now we grab the first spot in the conference. We might not do anything here. I'm not sure. Yeah, man, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna see how everybody's playing. Brandon Miller leading us in scoring, 23 a night. Kyrie 19 a night. Giannis only 19 a night. I guess we can also look to estimated wins added. I feel like everybody's been quite efficient. I'm happy with that. Jared Allen's made a huge impact. Jalen Tyson also making a big impact. Igor's been solid. Anybody been a negative for us? Gary Trent. Okay. Oh, well, he's not playing. Well, yeah, we don't have anything we need to do. Let's stand pat with this roster. Trust in the guys to take us to the finish line this year. We were close last year. Now, if we're unable to win the championship this season, then that's going to call for some big adjustments because Kyrie and Giannis are getting older. That regression's going to get real. Wow, Cooper MVP already. It's just his third season in the association. No members of the flight make all NBA, and we end up in the 2 spot. We kind of dropped off a little bit late in the season, and the Thunder finished out hot with their really good roster. They don't have Chet anymore, but they've got Cam Boozer and Darren Peterson, which is elite. We know how good those guys are in the simulation. Round 1, it'll be the Pels, Zion, Elijah Arenas get well soon. They've also got T. Stokes. So they've been drafting a lot of young players, but we end up winning in 5. That's a pretty easy series. Next up, we got the Dubs, who picked up Jokic, and they've got Kawhi. Now, the thing about the Warriors, I feel like I always see them pick up Jokic in the sim, and Joker's giving us a bit of trouble, but we get out of there in 6. Now it's time for our battle with OKC. I feel like we match up with them pretty well. Game 1, we'll go to them. Okay. Game 2 is also a Thunder win. We don't have what it takes. We get swept. We weren't ready for prime time, and the Bulls continue to run the league. As back-to-back chips, the Bulls, the dynasty might be back. Well, now it's time to make some real adjustments. I'm talking a Kyrie trade. We throw him with the 12th pick. Nobody wants that trade package. Okay, that's not great. We got any selling teams? The Rockets. I could finally go get Ahmed Thompson, maybe. Nuggets are selling. They've got Big Cat. After all of that, I'm going to trade away our picks this year. We're going to skip forward, get to free agency, and we should be able to get some more offers on the table for Kyrie. Jalen Tyson, I'll give him the qualifying offer. But let me see. Kyrie, we throw like 2 picks here. We can get Taj Ariza, Tyrese Maxey, Dyson Daniels, and Denny Avdia. Wow, Tyron Stokes and Elijah Arenas. Dude, I know they're younger players. It might take them some time, but this is too good to pass up on. Gonna take that deal. Now, I also want to explore the trade finder for Giannis. Not saying we're gonna trade Giannis by any means, because yeah, the offers aren't good enough, but I just want to see what was out there. Now, Jalen Tyson, he wants about 20 million. He has been really good, adding a lot of wins, being an impactful winning player for us, so we'll be sure to bring him back. T. Stokes goes up 7. See, that's why we wanted him. But now we've kind of got, wait, actually, we can fix this, right? Brandon Miller plays the 2, Deuce goes to the 1. I was gonna say we got too many small forwards, but this should make this work, and we'll jump into another year with Stokes' progression, with Arenas getting better. I think we'll be right back where we were in terms of championship contention, even though we just traded away Kyrie, and if we're not, we've got some valuable young players that we can throw in a trade package to try and improve the squad. So all in all, I think we got better. I'll say that. I'll catch y'all at the trade deadline. We are doing so well, and I know the last couple of years I've hesitated on trades, but we're just so far ahead of the conference this time. I feel like it's different. I feel like we got something extra special this time. So once again, I am not making trades. I'm letting our group rock out and do their thing. Am I the only one who's been checking my phone very frequently to see if there's any NBA trades? I've been doing that so much. Cooper Flag is your MVP. T. Stokes, 6th man of the year. They opted to bring him in off the bench, let Jalen Tyson start, and I was fine with that. Dylan Harper, clutch player of the year. Milan Matt, coach of the year. Do we have any all-NBA players? Yep, Giannis makes it this year, and we're in the 1 spot comfortably. See, that's why I wanted to let us rock out. We did really well. Round 1 is the Rockets. We sweep. Round 2, we're going to beat the Dubs. Unless, I think we were up 3-0. No, we were up 3-1, and we might blow this lead to the Warriors. No, man, no! Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous, bro. Jokic just gave us the business. Thunder win the championship. All right, scouting. What teams are selling? JT, you might have to come save this rebuild, bro. You know what would be a smart play? I know exactly what we're gonna go for here. All right, let's skip to the draft. We got the 21st pick and another bad pick. Look, Celtics. Oh, Tatum's about to be a free agent. That's why he's available. Dag nabbit. Okay, so JT's not gonna be an option for us on the selling Celtics because he's not under contract. Cade could be an option over in Detroit. Lakers don't have Luka anymore, so yeah, we're not going to talk to them. Ja's available on the Grizz. He's a 96. Wow. Now, currently at point guard, we've got Igor. Igor's really good, but we got some heavy hitting point guard options. I'd love to go get Cade, and I would trade Giannis for Cunningham, right? We throw in a few picks. They're going to say no. I'll throw in my pick next year. I'll throw 5 first to get Cade. I really will. Come on. No deal. Let me swap one of these first for one that might be a little better. No. How about a player? Oh, they don't have the salary. So the Cade trade looks like it's not happening. Man, I thought we were going to be able to get that through for Giannis. Maybe we keep Giannis, but I'm just worried he's going to regress on us. Maybe we do a trade finder for Giannis. I'm not sure what the deal is going to be here. Igor, we got to re-sign you. Whoever's been telling me in the comments to go get him, you were right. He's been super good. Giannis, and I don't even know if I replied to that comment. If I didn't, my fault. But I do read the comments, okay? Even if I don't get back to all of them. Oh, see, now we can do something like this. Giannis for Amen Thompson and Sengun. We also throw Money Mitch in here, but I'm cool with that. I've been wanting Amen Thompson all video, so that's perfect. Okay, welcome to the team. Sengun and Amen Thompson. That's perfect. Player progression. Jared Allen goes down 1. That's cool, because now we got Sengun. We don't have enough power forward minutes off the bench. If we extend this to a 10-man, does that solve our problem? Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and win this championship. Now we just got too much depth. We got great young players. We got everything we need. This team is perfect. I'm not going to make any trades again. I know I haven't done that all these years and we keep losing, but this year's different. I've probably said that other years, but this year's different. Victor Wembanyama is your MVP. And look, I told y'all we won one more than 6-7 games on this year. 68 wins on the season. Number 1 seed. If we fall short again, it's not my fault. It's 2Ks, okay? Round 1, we got Sacramento. We sweep. Round 2, get out of here, Minnesota. Now here's the Spurs. I'm always scared when I see San Antonio, but hopefully we can take care of business. They're up 2-1 early. Oh! Wembanyama's too good, and he's just gonna get better in 2K26. He's impossible. He's like the final boss. We're gonna make it an 8-man rotation. Come on, at least let us get game 5. I'm done. They scored 100 points in the 4th quarter, bro. They outscored us by 1 million. In the 4th. We had a chance till we didn't. And look at Ace Bailey leading the Bucks to the finals. I should have just kept Ace Bailey. I probably would have won a championship by now. But no, Danny, let's go get Giannis. That'll be fun. No, it's not fun because Giannis barely did anything. Okay, well, let me not disrespect him, but man, we lost. All right, we got the 20 whatever pick. Team options. Amen Thompson declines. Oh, great. And I got to pay Elijah Arenas. And I got to pay Mo Wagner. All right, look, Elijah, I'll give you that. Amen, I got to pay you too. Okay, we're going to get both them back if we can afford it. Please go through. Wow. Okay. No, it just made me renounce the rights. No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to. No. Are you serious? I'm done. Bro, Elijah Arenas just left. There was nothing I could do. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my gosh, bro. That's what my mom always says when I'm playing games or when I'm on the computer. It's like, she's like, you're going too fast. I guess she was right. I was going too quick. And then you see what happens, bro. You see what happens. I was rushing through. I was like, oh, just press this button, press that button. But why would the default be to renounce the rights to one of your best players? Why would that be the default? Why would that be the setting? I don't understand. Why would anybody want to do that? Unless you're Nico Harrison, why would you want to do that? Man, after I finish this rebuild, I'm about to go get a Chick-fil-A bowl or something. A Chick-fil-A bowl. I meant Qdoba, bro. I meant Qdoba. I wasn't really into Qdoba like that before, but like now, I don't know, man. It's really grown on me. Anthony Davis is on a minimum contract. You know what? I'm bringing Anthony Davis to my team. He's not going to play. He's kind of just here for the vibes, okay? Are there any stars available? Maybe we go add somebody big. That player changes the game and we finally get that elusive championship. Pelicans are selling. Magic are selling. Wow, they have a good team to be selling. Jackson Richardson's usually really good. good. And he's still on his rookie deal. And they have Paolo, of course. We could go for Paolo. But I want to first start by trying to go for Jackson. I'll throw you Io. Nah. I'll give you Deuce. Oh, man. Why are none of the picks that I have any good? Usually I get lucky and have some good picks. But today, I guess, is not my lucky day for the picks. But we get it done. What? That was a crazy finesse. All right, Jax, let's go win this championship, man. I think that's a great addition, man. We didn't have to give up anybody crazy. I mean, Deuce is cool, don't get me wrong, but you had a player in Richardson who I've seen play at an all-NBA level in the sim, and we needed that after Elijah Arenas left the team. Wembanyama's your MVP. Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year. We're the 3 seed. All right, Tyron, I need you to lead me through the playoffs. Go get me a championship. Sacramento, easy. Oh my gosh, Portland, thank you for beating OKC. That makes my life a little bit easier here. We win. San Antonio. Well, here we go. Just go ahead. Just go ahead, San Antonio. Yep. We get a game. Wow, thanks. And then in game 5, we might even start off good, but then they're going to score 50 in the 4th. Please win this one. Please win this one. Please. Bro! I'm so tired of the Spurs. They're about to run 2K26, especially after what they do in the offseason. Like, you already know the Spurs are about to have a good offseason with all their picks and everything. Even if they don't get KD or go get a superstar, they don't have to, bro. Yeah, like, they don't have to at all. Oh, great. Jalen Tyson needs a contract. Brandon Miller needs a contract. My whole team needs a contract. It's so much fun. All right, Tyson, look, I'll give you your deal. Richardson, I'll keep your qualifying offer. All right, this is fine. Stokes needs a deal. Please tell me I can get all this through. I can. Now Richardson, can we somehow get his deal through? No. So great. This is going to be another situation where I'm probably going to lose an elite player. Now, we can keep waiting and hope that he gets an offer, or I can figure out a way to scramble and clear up $35 million in salary. It may be the $35 million option because nobody's offering him. It's the last day of free agency. I don't think he's going to take the qualifying offer. So how do I clear up 35 mil? If we trade DeSumo, right, and Stewart, then trade Wagner, then trade no, I'm keeping Obi. Actually, can I trade Obi for somebody younger who's on a similar contract? That'd be nice. Just because Obi's probably going to regress. Give me JRE. That was kind of a side trade. Not really important for what we're trying to do here. But anyway, next. I'm sorry, Jared Allen, but I got to do it. I got to clear up this money. We get Benny Stiers. Now, still can't afford Jackson Richardson's deal. How much do I got to clear now? Still about 10, 15 mil. So I guess we can't keep Benny Stiers, which is a shame. He's pretty good. I'm going to trade him for Jamal Sheed. Then trade Jamal Sheed and go get Josh Dixon. Now we have the money. Oh my gosh. That was quite the process. We'll see where we're at the deadline. You know, basketball. Let's go. Cooper Flag is your MVP. Frank Ferguson, Rookie of the Year. There you go. T. Stokes, All-NBA for your flight. And we're the 2 seed. San Antonio. Please, if somebody just beats San Antonio for me, I'm good. I'm telling you I'm good. Dallas, please. Please help me. Oh my gosh, we're going to lose to Minnesota. Great. Nah, I'm not even scared. We're going to come back. Come on, Campman. Come on, Campman. Campman! Told you. He's going to blow the lead. Is he even on the team? Wait, he's on the Clippers. My bad, Ant. He's playing with Luka? And they're not doing anything? That's crazy. Well, I guess we'll just have to... No. 2K. This has been... Okay, tie game, 50 seconds. This has been a crazy rebuild, bro. This has been very, 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 very difficult for me. Oh, they got LaMelo now? Interesting. Trey Murphy the third, inbounding the ball. Murphy into LaMelo. LaMelo driving to the rim. Oh my gosh, dude, what are you jumping for? Is that Igor? It is. Igor, dog. What are you doing? Jumping. I'm surprised your shoes didn't fall off. You jumped so high. Demon swings it out to Tyson. Tyson gets the screen. Swing it back out. Shot clock winding down. Demon's wide open. Come on, Igor. Yes! Igor, big shot. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so huge, bro. That's such a big shot right there. Maker Bowl is inbound and it'll go into ball. Okay, they're just going to waste the timeout. The 2K timeout glitch of doom. Been in the game for probably about half a decade at least. Maybe it'll get fixed in 2K26. Wishful thinking. Hey, man, I hope so, though. Maker Bowl inbound, and it'll go into Rob. Rob to LaMelo. LaMelo fakes the 3. We're there. It'll go to Johnson. Now there's the screen for LaMelo. Ball. Oh, that's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. Get the rebound! Oh, my gosh. Ball goes back out to Rob. Second chance for Minnesota. Ball has it. 9 on the shot clock. No timeouts left for Minnesota. We got a timeout left. LaMelo, 4 on the shot clock. Steps into the mid. He misses. We get the rebound. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win. They got a foul again. We're not even in the bonus yet. We're not even in the bonus yet. Richardson into Demon. Okay, now we're in the bonus. 0.9 left. Okay, Igor, we need both of these. First one, good. Oh my gosh, Igor saved the season with that 3. Makes both. Okay, just no full court shot. I haven't seen a full court shot go in all of 2K25, so no way. Oh my gosh, that one was low-key close. I know it airball, but like, y'all saw the vision right there. That was close. 27 from T. Stokes, 26 from Brandon Miller. Igor, 21 points. Yeah, thank you for the recommendation to add Igor. He's been awesome. Too bad our run ends here. Game 1, we win. We lose game 2. Win game 3. No, please. This is the best chance we ever had. They can't be this good. They can't keep getting away with this, bro. Game 6. Come on. Hey, Victor, when you retire, maybe you can own this franchise because you're owning it while you're a player. We got a young team. We'll be back just to lose again. I mean, this is insane. This is like in Park, right? If you're playing twos or something and there's not many people online, so the same team just keeps coming back around and around again. Michael Jackson! We got to pay Sengun. Thank goodness he doesn't have any other offers. Oh, I got to get... It won't let... Do I have money to re-sign Mike Jack? That's crazy, man. Michael Jackson. All right. We brought in Killian Hayes. Why did I do that? I don't know. Igor goes down. Igor, I need you, bro. Igor, you can't be regressing at 26. I need you. We are in a tough situation right now. So I'm going to need you to stay locked in. We'll run a 10-man rotation in the regular season. Playoffs, we'll probably shorten it up once the going gets tough, which means once we see San Antonio, we'll shorten it up. We're 20-5, 20-6 right now. Spurs are kind of trash so far this year. Well, not trash, but they're not as good as us right now. So hopefully we keep this up. The Spurs continue to be not so good, and we beat them finally. 64-18 on the season. Wemby's your MVP. All right, so it looks like the Spurs will be a problem again, but we are the best team. I made no trades. Spurs are in the 2 spot. We're in the 1 spot. 25 a game from Stokes. Come on, Tyron. I need you to be able to go bucket for bucket with Wemby. We're going to lose to the Jazz. We're going to lose to the 8-seeded Jazz. Team suck. And of course, the year that the Spurs don't make it, I'm nowhere to be found because we just lost to the Utah Jazz. Well, we're not in the playoffs because we're not in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs. You get what I'm saying, right? Somebody's getting traded. Not because they deserve to get traded because I'm angry. I'm trading Brandon Miller to get Elijah Arenas back. Welcome back, big dog. Sorry, Brandon Miller. I know you've been here since the get-go. It sucks, but I got to change something up. I got to try something new because we've been trying to run this thing back for years, and we see how that's worked out for us. So it was time. Kenneth, welcome to the team. All right. Sengun regresses. Sengun, you could really get traded too. Let's see. Alex Sarr, Jaden Quintan's only 26 years old. We could probably slide him over to the 5. What are his numbers looking like? Oh yeah, he's tough. Sengun's good too, but we're gonna do this trade as well. All right, and then Jaden goes to center. Let's jump into a new season. We brought some new talent to the squad, some new faces. It was time. Again, I like to keep the roster continuity, so probably won't be making any deadline moves. Maybe roster continuity doesn't matter because we've lost all these years with it, but we'll keep trying. Darren Peterson with the MVP. DJ Morrison, Rookie of the Year. CMB, 6-man. We won 64 games. Feel like that's been a pretty common win total for us throughout this video. Spurs are no longer even in the playoffs, so hopefully we can get this done. Jazz are in the first round. They beat us last year. They aren't going to do it again. Clippers, this is a team with Luka, Ant, Nate Ament, Anthony Thompson. Golly, they got a squad. And yet we just smacked them. I don't really get how the sim works. I still don't understand it. Mavs up next. Darren Peterson leading the way. He just won MVP. 1-1. We go up 2-1. Make it 3-1. Okay, come on. Get out of there. Yes! We're in the finals. T. Stokes, West MVP. We got the Raptors in the finals. Good team. Not as good as us by any means. Game 1, they win. Okay, shorten this thing up. 8-man rotation. We're down 3-0. We get a game. Come on. Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in miracles? Come on. Come on. Give me a second game. Give me a second game. Please. Okay, we're going to grab a second game, I think. No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm about to lose my cool. I'm about to lose my cool. I've been sitting here for a good minute rebuilding this team. I've been trying my best, and we just continuously get cooked. You know what, Jalen Tyson? I think we got too many wings on the team. I'm going to trade you. Go get... no, that's more wings. Give me Max Christie. Give me this Pedro dude and Keon Johnson. Keon, I'm going to slide you over to the 1. Okay, that should help out our bench a little bit. Do we have any draft picks? No. All right, let's Sim to end. No rookies. Team option, OJ Jones, sure. I don't know if we have any free agents. We do. Elijah Arenas, we just traded for him. Oh, we're going to lose him again. We're going to lose him off the team again. Wait, no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're good. We'll offer him that. We're his only offer, so that should go through. Yep, he accepts. Thank goodness. We barely skate by. We're barely able to afford his deal. We've re-upped the bench, changed things up a little bit there. See some green progression arrows. That's always good news. Tyron Stokes, you're one of the best players in the league at a 98 overall. I expect you to play like it. I expect you to lead us to a title. We surrounded you with other all-star, all-NBA caliber players. This is more than enough for a top player in this association to win a championship. Now look, we do still have a problem. Too many shooting guards. What other positions do we need? We could use a 4 or a 5. So let me trade one of my tools to go either get a power forward or center to come off my bench. The offers aren't looking very good right now. We might have to wait until the deadline to go grab our power forward, but I'll definitely do that. This might be one of the most difficult rebuilds I've had. And not because I've struggled to get the right players or anything like that, but year after year, right? We've been either the 1 seed or the 2 seed. I feel like very consistently, right? And somehow consistently, every single time, we fall short. Wow, I can trade for Jaden Ivey, OJ Jones for Jaden Ivey. I'm gonna do this deal. I know we don't need another 2, but I'm thinking we can flip Ivey, and I know he's on a minimum. Yep, for a power forward, Noah Pembe. He'll be a really good 4 for us. We still have too many shooting guards, huh? Maybe we trade Pedro, go get a center. Please, somebody throw me a center. Kaishan George, he's a 4, but I'm guessing we can either play him or Pembe at the 5. Pembe goes up at the 5. There you go. There you go. We've got all 80 pluses in the rotation. For the most part, guys are 89 plus, 86, 85. We got like 181 overall at the end of the rotation. That's it. We're number 1 in the power ranks. We got 90 plus superstars all in the starting 5. We got one of the best players in the league in Tyron Stokes. I'm just laying this all out here for you so you can understand my frustrations with our losing. We win 69 games, nearly 70. T. Stokes, MVP, best player in the league. There we go, man. Number 1 seed. Spurs nowhere to be found. They're not in the mix, so we can do this. Mavs were really good with 66 wins. Round 1 we win. Round 2 get the Clippers out of here. All right, here goes Dallas. Darren Peterson leading the way. We beat Dallas before. They'll take the first game. All right, let's do a 9-man rotation, shorten things up a little bit. We lose game 2. We'll take game 3. Come on, we need the 4th. We need the 4th bad. Okay, there you go. Way to show up. 31 from Stokes. Let's go up 3-2. We need this game 5 as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. We lost. I should have jumped in to watch, but game 6, season on the line here. All right, we get this one. Game 7, final strip on the line. Hornets waiting on us. Hornets aren't going to win a ring, so if we can win this, we'll beat the Hornets. Come on. All right, 2:14 to go. We're up by 2. We're probably almost an hour deep into this video, even with edits. So this has been a longer rebuild than I anticipated, but I'm here for it. I like to go in depth with the expansion rebuilds. This is fun. I know it's been frustrating, but hopefully it'll all be worth it. If we can win this game 7, advance to the finals, win the title. Peterson comes up short, misses the layup. Here's Pembe. Did I just say pizza? The Krusty Krab pizza. Ball will go to Richardson in the corner. Richardson gets the screen from Stokes. Come on, come on. Yep, good spin. Oh my gosh, bro's getting clamped. Oh, he gets to the basket though, makes something out of nothing. Tough move right there, tough move right there. Peterson with the ball, defended by Stokes. 2 of the best players in the association. 2 guys who have MVPs under their belts. Peterson's gonna go isolation, spin move. Oh, he cooked Stokes right there. And 1, nope. Good foul, Stokes. Prevented the make. He'll have to earn him at the line. I thought that was going to be an and 1, and that would have been real bad. First one for Peterson's good. Second one for Peterson, also good. Okay, still up 2. Minute 37. We just got to look for quality shots, take our time. Igor, I trust you, man. You were clutch for us in the past. Demon with the ball at the top. He'll swing it to Thompson. Amen Thompson. Gonna swing it over to Quaintance. Now it'll go to Stokes. Stokes driving, bumping, blocked. Igor catches, blocked again. Stokes kicks out. Arenas open 3, and it's good. Way to stay with it. 12 in the 4th from Elijah Arenas. The offensive rebounds. Peterson, mid-range, good. Demon with the ball. He'll get the screen up top. 3 will make it a 2-possession game, and he misses. That's a gutsy shot right there because that was early in the shot clock. Don't like the shot there at all. I would have liked it if it went in though. Wilson with it. Wilson swings it over to Peterson. Peterson working on Arenas, spins off of him, gets to the rim. Good defense from Arenas, but Peterson, an elite scorer, he gets to the bucket and banks it home. 40 seconds to go. We're still up 1. Igor, I need you to take your time. Get a quality shot. The dude guarding you small. You could really take him to the rim if you want to. Demon behind the back, spin move. Yeah! See? That's a great bucket. Two-handed slam. Just get to the basket. That's easy. Up 3, 28 seconds to go. D live inbounding. It'll go into Peterson. Peterson driving to the rim. Bumps. He's going to pass it down to Lively. Lively back to Peterson. Mavs look flustered here. Peterson swings it out to Wilson. One more. Another pass. Now it'll go up to, I don't know who that dude is. Peterson relocates. Open 3. Misses. Rebound is tapped to Demon. And it looks like we're going to go to the finals. Okay, now all we got to do is finish the job in the NBA Finals. Win this championship. 27 from Stokes. 26 from Arenas. He had that big 3. Stokes, West MVP. And in the finals, we got the Hornets. This is not a very good team. We should be able to win this easily. Game 1 goes to them. No! Come on. There's a game. No! You're kidding! You're kidding! This actually feels impossible. We are in 2035, over 10 years deep into this rebuild. I feel like I've done everything I can. And yet we still can't win. I'm gonna get all my guys back, hopefully. We probably can't afford all of them, so that's gonna be the next thing. Wow, we actually can. Thank you, 2K. I needed a break there, because I've been dealing with a whole lot of nonsense. Ahmed Thompson goes down too. Okay, well, I was so excited to have him, but I think we got to trade him. Oh, we just re-signed him, so we can't. All right, we'll run it back with this roster. We close out the season super strong. The Hornets, they were not good, dude. They were not good. They didn't deserve to win. I'm sorry, bro. I know that sounds disrespectful, but no, they did not deserve to win against us. Maybe we'll make moves at the deadline. Maybe we won't. It probably won't matter. We didn't win as many games as usual, but who knows? Maybe that's a recipe for success. 2K seems to like teams that are worse than us, so maybe they'll like us now that we're the bad team. Peterson, MVP. J.K. Coach of the Year, yeah. If I was just the Mavericks with this exact same roster, we'd probably go 82-0 because 2K loves the Mavs, but they don't love me, man. Round 1, we got the Suns. Get out of here. Sacramento. Like, look at this team. They won more games than us. Are we serious? My bench is better than their starters. Get out of here. Mavs up next. I beat them last time. Probably won't this time. Yep. Here we go. Okay, 2-2. Come on. Game 5. Okay, they just score 134 on us. We put up 83. We forgot how to play offense. Nice. 8-man rotation. There you go. Big win. 28 from Marinas. Game 7. Final strip on the line. Okay, we're back. 41-11 from Stokes, 29 from Marinas. Who we got in the finals? Golly, this dude averaged 44 in the conference finals. It's the Pacers. What the Halliburton, Willie Carl, Alex, Walker. Okay, game 1 will go to us. We win game 2. Yes! We sweep the finals and Mexico City wins the championship. Finally! It took us forever. We are in 2036, but we have done it. If you made it all the way to the end, comment impossible ring, because that's what it felt like. It felt like it was an impossible ring, but we were able to win it. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. If you did, like, subscribe. Hey man, check out the second channel too. I'll have it linked below. I know I mentioned that earlier. Have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.